Hey guys, before we started the video, I wanted to say only a small portion of you guys are subscribed who are watching this video or who just watch my videos in general. So if you wind up enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. It really help out. So let's get started with the video. What's good, everybody out there on YouTube? This is your man Hastags dropping some hot faraga on this mic. Today we're going to be talking about Neku and his possibility of getting into Smash, because this is something that's been talked about recently, more because there was a leak concerning The World Ends With You, and people didn't know if it was referring to Neku getting into Smash or a new World Ends With You game. Now, we do know now, and this, at this point in time, that it is a new World Ends With You game that was leaked, but otherwise, there's no real evidence that Neku is coming to Smash outside of speculation. Now, as I usually do, I wanted to speculate. Could Neku come to Smash, and should he come to Smash? I mean, considering that The World Ends With You has been on Nintendo consoles and is really a Nintendo exclusive series when you look at platforms outside of the release on mobile, it wouldn't be too far-fetched. Now, I talked about this on my boy Avatar Yaya's channel in a live stream, so links to that live stream and just his channel will be down in the description below, but I think we might get Neku in Smash, and hear me out on this one. It makes a lot of sense considering how Smash reveals go hand in hand, and more specifically based off of the Cloud and the Hero reveals. And the reason you may ask, why would Neku out of all characters get into Smash, is not too far-fetched. Again, I brought up the previous history with Nintendo, but every time, in the past, or the two times in the past, when we've gotten reveals related to Square Enix characters, Hero and Cloud Strife, there was a big announcement around the time. Now, Anime Expo is around the corner, and we have yet to get an ARMS reveal. Now, why is it important that Anime Expo is around the corner, being on July 3rd and 4th, with the World Ends With You helping to advertise the event, or the live stream event now, considering the state the world is in? Well, we got some key art actually revolving The World Ends With You characters and them collabing with Anime Expo. Now, why would they do this? I doubt they do this, in hopes that people buy the current Switch version. I mean, let's be honest. It's gonna sell what it's gonna sell, unless a sequel is around the corner. So let's look at the leak that we talked about before. The forum user Tansu who posts on Reset Era and NeoGAF, and is known for being the person who leaked, Cloud Strife and Dragon Quest Heroes DLCs for Smash Bros. Ultimate, has leaked that something pertaining The World Ends With You is coming to the Nintendo Switch soon, which many assume to be a new game based off of the Anime Expo 2020 teaser. Now, why is this important? Well, considering that the last two Square Enix characters were revealed because there was either an event around the time or something major happened for them to reveal those characters, Cloud being announced because Final Fantasy VII Remake boosted interest in Final Fantasy VII again, and Hero because Dragon Quest XI as the definitive edition of Dragon Quest XI was coming to the Nintendo Switch soon. Before we go on, I have to say, this stuff is planned ahead of time, and most people don't think about that. It's not like, oh, let's advertise this thing that just happened because this thing just happened. No, they plan this months in advance, and it's really smart marketing strategy. You announce Neku for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or you announce the new The World Ends With You game, then announce Neku, get Smash players and Smash fans in general excited because Neku's coming to the game, so they'll go out and buy The World Ends With You Final Remix, and then eventually buy The World Ends With You 2 down the line. It's a really big brain move that people aren't thinking about. I mean, heck, Nintendo advertised to go buy an Xbox to play Banjo-Kazooie. It's not too far-fetched. I just think the timing is kind of it lines up perfectly, basically. I think the timing is just really perfect, and on top of that, I think Neku is a good substitute for someone like Sora. Admittedly, while I want Sora in Smash and I think he'd be a fit that the masses would love, Neku is my favorite video game character of all time. I never put him up there with any other fictional characters because the only one that comes close for me is Gintoki Sakata from Gintama. But in general, I don't talk about Neku or The World Ends With You much because it's really niche among even JRPG fans, because while the game has done well, it's so unique and there's nothing really like it. So it just seems kind of obscure in the grand scheme of things if I would talk about it and there was no evidence or anything to really talk about surrounding it getting into Smash, or surrounding Neku getting into Smash moreover. The reason I think he'd be a good substitute for Sora is more so because Square has more control over the character. Many people think Sora won't get in because Disney won't let him in, and that's not necessarily the case. The real hurdle to overcome is just licensing issues in general, who's getting money, who's getting paid. Smash Ultimate is a really expensive game to put together because so many characters have to be licensed out to Nintendo. And anytime a copy sells or, DLC sells, they have to give money, basically to the character's license holder. Whether that be Square Enix or Disney or Capcom or whoever. And that's just how it goes. But overall, tell me if you'd like to see Neku in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I would, and honestly, I'd take him over Sora, but I still really want Sora. I just want both of them, I'm gonna keep it real with you. But if I had to choose one over the other to get in, I'm admittedly gonna choose Neku. Hey guys, that's it with this video. Make sure you follow your boy on his new Twitter and join the Discord. Links will be down in the description below. I'd highly appreciate it. Also, make sure you join the Discord. We chat there and play games there. So if you'd like to chat with me or any other people who are part of the community, just head on over to the Oasis. My Discord server is, again, linked in the description below. But again, remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out with your friends, and we're out of here. Peace. Kiss, kiss.